Hey guys, it's Heather. I'm here to do a favorites video. Since I haven't done one for the entire year, I'm pretty much just including some stuff that I liked through the year. But just to get started, I want to go ahead and grab this huge gallon jug. This is by Arctic. It's R-T-I-C, that's how it's spelled. I found this after buying a ton of different jugs that were quite big that kept breaking. Not so much for me, but for my boyfriend, he kept breaking them. So I found these and found them on sale, and I really like this color, and it's stainless steel on the inside, so it keeps your water cold. I love it. And I drink 1.5 gallons a day about. Next, I have to open this up. Do you like the way that I fold my hoodies? This is by SandCloud, which is that company, I think it was on, is it Shark Tank? I've never watched that. I think that's how they got popular though. But everyone said it was super soft on the inside, which I can agree that as it washes, it gets really soft. It just has SandCloud on the back, but I really like the black acid wash look to it. And I needed a couple hoodies, so I got this one, and then there's one, it's out of my reach right now, but it's tie-dye. So I just like wearing these around the house, or just like, you know, in Florida when it's like 40 degrees and I want to run outside. These are perfect. Next is, now these look kind of rough because they've been through the ringer. This is Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer Sunscreen in SPF 30. I originally tried this when I did Airbnb in Colorado, and the woman had this setting out for us to use, and kind of fell in love. My face looked awesome, and it has sunscreen in it. I'm almost done with this. So I actually purchased the largest size of this for when I use it when this is done. Next is, this is actually the full size, but this is the one without SPF, so the Ultra Facial Moisturizer. It's actually really, really moisturizing. Squalane is one of the main ingredients. It doesn't have much of a scent, and it has almond oil in there, Prunus armeniaca kernel oil, never heard of that, apricot kernel oil, and some vitamin E and stuff. So I really like this. I think Kathleen Lights mentioned this. She said that Kylie Jenner's makeup artist uses it on her, and for them with really, really dry skin, this works as an excellent primer. I had already bought this before she mentioned that, but I was like, hey, I'm glad, because I didn't even think of it as a primer. But when I did use this one in Colorado, I noticed that my skin and my makeup looks so smooth. And I think it does kind of double as a primer. So I just really love these. I use this one mainly at night and this one during the day. And then sometimes I'll even put more sunscreen on top of it. So this is the other sunscreen that I really like. It's Australian Gold Botanical Sunscreen for the face, and it's SPF 50. And it's a mineral, so it doesn't have chemicals in it. This one is chemical based. So I'll put this on as my moisturizer, and then I'll take like a little bit of this and spread it on top of it. And this has kind of a mattifying effect to it, so it helps almost prime in a way too. But it doesn't like take dewiness out of your skin, because I kind of like the dewy look. Next is the Schmidt's Rose and Vanilla Natural Deodorant. I've used both the pot and the stick deodorants. I find that I like the stick one in this brand the best, and I pick these up at TJ Maxx for about $3.99. Sometimes they're $2.99 depending, like some of them are a little shorter. But it's been about 3 years that I've used natural deodorant, and I have like 0 problems. This is like the brand that seems to be the one that works most consistently with me. I think the rest, let's see. I'll go over these. These are from Bath & Body Works. This is Bonfire Bash. It's toasted marshmallow, crackling campfire, and cozy flannels. I don't know how you get cozy flannels in a scent, but I'm down with it. This smells exactly the same as the Marshmallow Fireside candle that they have. And it smells like Replica by the Fireplace from Sephora. You could buy it. You could probably buy it elsewhere, but it's $120. And that's a eau de toilette. It's not a parfum. So you're paying $120 for like a watered down scent. This one's pretty long lasting. It smells just like it. It's like marshmallows with a little bit of bonfire. So the Bonfire Bash is a really good name for it. I have 2 backups of this. because if it don't come back, I'm gonna be really sad. And then this is probably my all-time favorite fall scent. It just came out this year, but it's replaced everything. It's called Pumpkin Picking. It says cinnamon spice cider, and it smells just like cider. Fresh pumpkin pie and hay rides. To me, I mean, I smell the apple, the cider in it. Oh God. It is so good. I mean, I've used a good amount of those, and I have like 30 body sprays, and I like to smell different every day. So normally I grab at a bunch of them. So the fact that I've used this much of them is a really good sign. It shows that I really like them. Next are some nail polishes. And I don't know why, but I've been gravitating towards like these darker vampy nails, even though right now I have nude nails on because I have an interview tomorrow, and I almost painted them like a dusky deep green color, and I'm like, oh wait, I have an interview, so I should probably be like sophisticated looking. But this is OPI Black to Reality. This came out this year. It looks kind of similar to the what is it called? Every Month is Oktoberfest, which has a little bit more of an orangey. This has like a more red berry like glimmer to it, but I really like that. Next I picked up, this one's an oldie but a goodie. This is Ruby Pumps by China Glaze. It shines so beautifully on the nails. It's really, really sparkly. That was really nice around Christmas. This is Central Parka. This is from this year's collection too by China Glaze. It's just really pretty. It's like I wouldn't say olive green. What is that? Army green? It's pretty. Army green? I don't know. And then this one called Bite Blue by Sally Hansen, and it's their Miracle Gel. This kept coming up as the dupe for Pacific Blue by Sally Hansen, which was one of their OG polishes that they changed their formula, and it changed completely. The color's different. And this, I still have some of the old bottle. I don't know if you can see it. It's at the very bottom, like right there. But I don't like to use it a lot. So this one is pretty close. It's like a 1/7 of a shade off. So most people look at it and think it's the same thing, but it's really, really beautiful. I love this color on the nails. It's so nice. Next is this by Agave Lip Mask. I've heard a ton about these and I just never bought them because to me buying lip stuff for the price that they charge is like ridiculous. And then everyone was into like the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and I got a sample and it doesn't stay on my lips that long. It feels phenomenal when you put it on, but it doesn't stay on my lips all night. And I get up to go to the bathroom multiple times during the night, and I like keep drinking water, which keeps me getting up to go to the bathroom. But my lips get so dry from going to the bathroom and my hands get dry and stuff, so that's why I have to keep drinking water. But this is sticky, but it's not like annoying. It keeps it on your lips, and this has resveratrol in it, which is what red wine has in it, so it has reparative properties. I believe it has vitamin E, and I got these 50% off when they had them for the weekly wow. I got like 3 of these. I really, really like it. And then the last thing are 3, oh no, I'm lying. It's not the last thing. Let me go ahead and just grab everything out of here. Next would be, I heard about this for years and I finally found it since Walgreens started carrying NYX. It's the blush in taupe, but I use it for a contour, and you can see how much I love this. Who normally goes through makeup? Like most people never hit pan on like blushes and stuff, but this was the bronze or the contour that I've been using consistently. It is so good. It's cool tone. It's not like too warm. It doesn't make you look bronzed. It makes you look contoured. I don't know if I even put it on today, but yes, good stuff. Not expensive either, like $6 maybe. The butter bronzer, this is famous as hell. And this is in the color bronzer, but this I got right before they came out with the deeper color. I'd probably get the deeper color, but this formula is just so smooth. It's better than like all the high-end bronzers I've tried, and there's a reason why everyone's addicted to it. It works. Next, this is kind of worn off because I use the hell out of it, but it's the BH Cosmetics Pro, it's like Studio Brow or something. It's a pomade, And this, I read a ton of reviews and everyone said that it was a good dupe for the ABH brow dip brow. And this is in the color Blonde, which was closest to taupe that I could find. Looks kind of crazy. But what I did was, these were $6. So I bought like 3 of them. The ABH one's $18. And I asked for a sample of that. And then I did my eyebrow with this and then with the other one. And honestly, the formula is so close. And they perform equally as well. And I already have very full brows. I don't make my brows. Like, I literally just fill them in. This brow is a lot thinner on this side. So I have to put the tail in a little bit more, which it still kind of like fades away a little bit. But I don't need a ton for my brows. So I'm not going to spend $18 for something I don't really need. This works really well. If you want a dip brow dupe, try it. It's cheap. In worst case scenario, you're out of like $6. Next, I picked this up not that long ago. Face and Body Foundation is probably my favorite. It is so good. It makes your skin look like skin. It's not too heavy. It's sweat proof, which is great here in Florida. It fills in my pores. I have massive pores. Like, people say they have pores. I have freaking pores. Like, it's just nonstop with my pores, and everything sinks into them. This like sits on top of it. But anyways, this is Face and Body, same formula, but they put a bronze, I don't know if it's like bronze shimmer. So this is Face and Body Foundation, but it's made to be a bronzer, and it came in with one of their collections. I think it was the spring collection of 2018. Well, it just recently went on sale, so I got it for 18 bucks. These are normally $30, but I mean, did I really get a deal? Because you can buy the big one for 40. So it's like, not really. Like, I paid the price of what it would be, but the way I looked at it, this is 1.7 ounces. So if I paid 18 for this, you normally spend about $10 for a drugstore foundation, and that's a 1 ounce. So the price of this is like $10.50 an ounce. It's really not that bad. But this has some bronze pearl in it, and it's a lot darker. It's a medium deep pearl, but holy crap, this does the same thing that Face and Body does. It smooths your skin, and I use this right here, like up here to here, and it gives you a natural bronzed look to your face, but it's dewy. It is really pretty, and you don't use a lot. So this is gonna last me a really long time. I'm happy I was able to pick that up on sale. And then the last 3 things are eyeshadow palettes. The first one was this one. I own only one Too Faced eyeshadow palette, and it's the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. My friend sent that to me, so I didn't even pay for it. I never really liked their shadow formula. Like, it falls out on me, it blends away. I'm a big fan of ABH, and I'm a big fan of like the Tartelette, like that line. I actually even like the first Tartelette one. For some reason, that like Amazonian clay just stays bold, and the colors are still separate. They don't muddy together. So I stick with those, and then some indie shadows like Luxie Beauty. But this drew me in, and the colors in this, are you kidding me? Those are all my colors. I love warm, I love pink. And this, the way I justified this was, I'm in nursing school, I'm almost done. I'm gonna get it for myself for graduation, but I'll do it on the VIB sale, so I get 20% off. So that's what I did. But this has like this Spice of Life color right here. It's like an olive green shimmer. I don't really have like much of a gold that's that color gold. I do have like the oranges, but I use them so often, like that wouldn't deter me from getting this. I don't have pinks like that. So this, I justified this palette, and I really do like it. Smells very good, not like gingerbread. But I showed this to a friend, and she really wanted it, and I've looked everywhere on the internet, and it's already sold out. Like, by the time Christmas happened, it was gone. So I don't know that it's limited edition, but I don't know that it's going to come back like even one more time. So I'm glad that I got it. The formula is good on that, so I'm happy. This I actually got for Christmas, so I have it on my eyes right now. But it was an instant favorite, so that's why I'm including it. My boyfriend got this for me for Christmas. Did I say that? I like warms and I like purples. I haven't been doing too much purple lately, but once I got this, I've been going ham on the purple. Like I did the Soul color on the outer and inner corner, and then I did the Wild Child in the center, and then Love in the crease with a little bit of this Volatile, which is kind of like a grayish brown taupe color. So pretty. I've come up with so many looks like this dark drama color. Normally I don't use the darker shimmers, but this one I did inner and outer corner, and then I hit it with like this Summer, which is a really bright shimmer. And the shimmers in this are very metallic, so I really, really like this one. I love ABH formulas. That one didn't have a ton of fallout like people were saying. I don't know. And then this I wasn't going to buy. I saw it when it came out, and I was like, that's the most boring thing I've ever seen. I have all of those next. But, you know, you get the FOMO with ABH. I still wasn't going to buy it. I said, maybe if I get it as a gift, I'll get it. And then I'm like, well, you know what? I use all warm tones. Cool tones would be cool, but it's not that cool tone to me. Like, it's kind of cool toned, but those shimmers are like right in the middle. They're like neutral, and I have shimmers like that. However, these shimmers are super metallic, and I do not have like this gray and this color. I don't have colors like that. Black was kind of a waste of space, but my friend had the 20 off of 75 for Sephora around the holidays, and she was buying something, and she's like, do you want anything that'll get you to $75 and you can have the $20 off? So I'm like, yeah. So this was 45 bucks, but then I got $20 off, and then I used Ebates, so I got another like $4.50. So essentially I got this for $20, and believe it or not, it's in my favorites video because I freaking love it. It's definitely top 3 of ABH palettes, probably top 2. I don't know, it's good. I like it way better than Soft Glam. And Soft Glam, that's like totally my colors, but I think it's just, I'm so used to it that it doesn't really intrigue me. This I've done holiday looks with, and holy crap, they're beautiful. And like a lot of people don't really like this bloom color, but I literally just popped it at the very top of the crease, and it warmed it up, but not too warm. It was like a cool tone look, and it just added a pop. Holy crap. So good. And use a glitter glue with these metallics and put them on with your finger. It's amazing. So that's my favorites video for 2018, at least for the second half of the year because of the palettes. And hopefully I'll be making a video soon. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.